What is up guys, it's Seniter. I'm back with a brand new video, and this is how to spawn trap or spawn kill on Call of Duty Black Ops 4. There is a huge difference between the two, so I will kind of explain that later on in the video. But if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, leave alerts on, and leave a like if you enjoyed or got anything from this video in the first place. So basically what I'm going to do is show you the different spots that I usually spawn kill in, and just, you know, how good they are out of 10 and stuff, and my favourite spawn kill and everything, and the best weapon or stuff to use for the actual spot. So I'm going to show you right now. So for this spot, I do recommend the ICR or something really accurate. I would not use the GKS in this situation because of the fall off damage, because obviously it's really good for long shots. So I do suggest using the ICR or something really accurate that you can control. Obviously use long barrel 2 if you can, and actually use FMJ on it as well. For this spot I do recommend the Titan with FMJ 2. It's ridiculous when it comes to this spot. Obviously the wooden plank is in the way, so most weapons can actually shoot through this. But the Titan seems to literally one shot through this wall, so I do recommend using the Titan. Due to the crash nerf with TAP 5, I do suggest using Torque for this spot, or if you feel more comfortable that you don't need Torque, then use Crash. But I do recommend using Torque for this spot, just so your whole body isn't exposed when you're trapping people like this way. So I do recommend using Torque as well, because some people do climb up the ladder to try and get you, and it's actually quite a shock. The amount of times I've been killed from people climbing the ladder and I don't see them coming is really scary, so the barricade does kind of protect me there. If you are very confident, I'd recommend using Crash. I'd always recommend using Crash, to be honest. This spot right here is my all-time favorite spot. If you guys see my gameplays, you always know I'm around here. I'm kind of used to this place now. It's quite hectic at times. I do recommend a GKS, because even though you have to be accurate with this gun, even though it's very close quarters around this place, you have to be really accurate, because there's people head glitching behind the wooden boxes, people head glitching behind the car, people lying in the corner waiting for you to jump around the corner. And because it's close quarters, you don't really need any other gun, because the GKS will most likely one-shot them unless using body armor. So I do recommend using the GKS in this spot as well. Okay, so finally we can move on to the gameplay. This is a double nuke solo, and I was in that spot that I basically said was my favorite one. Now, because I was solo, this will seem a bit hectic than normal, and I have to basically explain to you guys, but I have to tell you guys this: like, if you cannot control a spawn like this where you have to kill 5 people sometimes that are shooting you at the same time, and you're not very good with decision making, I would not suggest trapping at this place. I'd suggest trapping at the place where I said people climb up the ladder. That's probably the easiest place to trap people at, because there's only one direction they can kill you from, unless they throw a grenade at you, then you're screwed. But this place, there's so much ways they can come for you. They can come where you're shooting, where I'm shooting right now. They can come through the door, they can come behind you if that teammate kind of flops, and because I'm by myself, I have to watch all directions. You have to use a trapper and the strike team. The reason why is because if no one's dying, they're not going to spawn there, and let's be honest, sometimes when you play with random teammates, they can't do crap against enemies. So the faster they die, the faster they spawn by you, the faster you can kill them, the more kills you get. So use double lethals, use strike team and chopper, so that they can basically kill the people that are not spawning where you are, and then that will make them spawn where you are because they're dying faster, if you know what I mean. Kind of time it as well. If you see people on the other team using 0, then kind of time when you're going to call in your streaks. If it's 2 minutes into the game, then you're safe, because no one's going to get the 0 that fast unless you are getting destroyed. So just time your streaks well as well. If you've seen 2 people use 0, if you've seen 2 people use their hack already, then you know you're safe. So you have to kind of be smart with your lethal streaks, because you don't want to get killed by your own lethal streaks by Minecraft Gamer 2007, who's going 4 to 61, but for some reason has your chopper because they thought that was a good idea in this game. And there's not really much to it, to be honest. This map is quite simple. Just stay around this spot, do what I'm doing, use double lethals. People will probably come for you as well, because they know you want to streak, which makes life easier for me because they're coming to me, also spawning next to me, and you'll get your nuke. If you can control it, then this spot is for you. If you cannot, then kind of work your way from the spot by the ladders, or even the spot by the alley, just try and get those long shots and stuff like that if you're struggling with ranking up. But yeah, I'll do Summit soon. I want to do how to spawn kill on Summit soon. So if this video did help you, leave a like, leave a sub, and I'll be back with another gameplay soon. Peace.